Hello guys, and welcome to a plan with me for the week of the 24th through the 30th of June. This is the week me and Andrea went to Chicago to visit Kane from Printpression, and we're gonna jump right on into it. I thought that what better week to use the Planner Besties kit from SPC than this? I don't think there is one. So this is the kit we will be using. It's a little out of order from me just having it out. There was these people that came as extras. I'll just use whatever's in the kit. Besides, I do have these, and I will use the blondies because technically all three of us are blondies, so it works out that way. The headers. Okay, cool. I'm gonna get out my Printpression SPC Edit Planner, and we're just gonna jump on into it. Oh, I forgot to show you what foil bundle I'm using. Of course, silly me, silly rabbit. I will be using the marble foil bundle from my shop in in the foil of Purple Hollow. The marble bundle comes with the marble headers, which are exclusive to this bundle. Same with the marble washi, mixed overlays, and then a set of two marble one underlays. My customs for this week are in Font Choice 2 in Purple Hollow. Gonna jump right on into her. So Monday I did a PO drop, got groceries, did the laundry, got McDonald's. Actually no, we got Burger King this day, and they literally just like they gave me a sandwich instead of French toast sticks, and it was a sausage sandwich, so it was really devastating. Plus whatever Chris got, he gets the fully loaded croissant which has sausage and ham, so it's not even like I could just switch whatever I had with what Chris got. It was just terrible times. So I did some filming that day. I think I filmed the new release video, Perfect Pair. Planned made tons of filming that day. And then Chris and I played Mario Kart. We haven't like played Mario Kart for forever basically. I am gonna pull out the days of the week from my shop. This is in Font Choice 5 unfoiled. But basically on Mario Kart 8 for the Switch, they had like a DLC that you could buy that like had more maps, but like they were like delayed release. Like they would release like 3 or 4 at a time, which was so annoying. But they're now all finally out, so we played through those, which was a ton of fun. We're just trying to spend as much time as possible together before I left on my trip. I am going to be using these holes. These are Hole Choice 3, and the date numbers are Font Choice 5 in Purple Hollow. You can get this whole left side of the sheet in the shop called Weekly Essentials, and the right side of the sheet in the shop called 2023 Sampler. So we did that, and then I was reading Middle of the Night by Riley Sager. And yeah, so I believe I started it that day, which was very exciting. It's the newest Riley Sager book, and no spoilers, but I did end up giving it a 4. I thought the beginning was kind of slow, and it ended up being more sad than scary, but I did quite enjoy it. And then Chris and I continued on with we're just been watching through old seasons of Survivor. Tuesday, I apparently did more filming. I don't know what I filmed, but I filmed something. And Chris and I did go to Cobby Bobby's for lunch, which was delish, of course. And then I called my dad because I wasn't going to be calling him. We have a standing phone call every Wednesday morning. I call him on Wednesday mornings. And since I was going to be on an airplane, I called him on Tuesday. Then watched YouTube, and then just binge watched shows with Chris in the evening. Now we'll get into the fun part of the week. Wednesday, our flight was super early. I think I had to be at Andrea's at like 4:30 in the morning, so I had to get up at like 3 something. So it was very early. We got up, we got to the airport, and I went to get like a bagel, and oh my god. So basically, this guy gets in line behind me, and like, if you know, you know. Like, I don't mean, like, if you've ever been sexualized by strangers for a lot of your life, you just know the vibes immediately when somebody walks behind you, up to you, near you, when it's gonna happen. So this dude walks behind me in line, and he has a Star Wars shirt on, and I have a Star Wars tattoo, okay? So I immediately am like trying to stand, instead of like with my back towards him, like angle myself so that my like side is towards him. because I just know that he's gonna say something to me. I just know it. And then we almost make it through the whole interaction without him saying anything to me. I pay for my food. He is next in line. He does his. I'm just standing there waiting for my fucking bagel. And he says to me, literally I'm just standing there. He walks up to me and goes, you know, you're just so nerdy and adorable. I saw your Star Wars tattoo. Mind you, I clearly have a wedding ring on. But I'm just like, yeah, thanks. And then thank God my food was done and I could run away because I was so uncomfy and I hated it. And mind you, that tattoo literally is pretty much touching my butt. So I'm just like, boy, get the fuck out of here. So I hated that, but then any whoosies, we flew from Austin to Chicago. I did a bit of reading. I started reading The Nightingale by Plannahannah. And we did play games on the plane, but didn't mark that. And then we reunited with Kane, which was so exciting. And we went to get McDonald's on the way back to his house because, duh, we were starving to death. Ate the McDonald's, then we helped Kane build some furniture, we put together a couch and some bookshelves, and it was basically a great time. Then we went to Target to get some stuff, snacks, drinks, whatever to have at the house. What am I gonna need? I still need 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 boxes. So I'm definitely gonna use these two. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, hold on. So I need a total of 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So this would be 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. So I'm gonna have to use both these gals. So I'm gonna put her on this side, so we'll do her on this side, I guess. Why not? Why the frickety dickety dot not? Okay, so yeah, we went to Target and went back to Kane's house, and we ordered, we just ordered Grubhub, DoorDash, one of those things, delivery services for dinner. And we got this place, it was a long name, but it was this mac and cheese, grilled cheese type place. I mean, I'm the only one who even got that type of food, even though that's what they advertise themselves as. But I got a build your own mac and cheese situation, and so I got the regular mac and cheese base, and then I added onions to it, and then I added barbecue sauce, bacon, and crispy onions to the top, and it was so good. And it was 2 full meals. Honestly, it could have, if I would have had a salad or something on the side, I could have made it be 3 meals. Because even eating the leftovers, I could barely finish it. It was so good though. Then we did some gaming, I lied. Before the macaroni and cheese, we went to Dice Dojo, which is this super nice, awesome game store in Chicago. Highly recommend. So we went there, and then we got the mac and cheese. Then we played games. Then we just had late night chats, catching up, doing the thing. Thursday, Kane made us biscuits and gravy for brekkie, which was obviously delicious. If you know me, you know I fucking love biscuits and gravy. It's one of my go-tos. And then me and Andrea needed to film a video for BG Girlies. We actually need to refilm it, but we did film it, and then basically, long story short, we filmed it, sent it over for review, and they wanted us to do they want us to redo it, okay? For the simple fact that they want us to do co-op instead of not co-op, but they didn't tell us that to begin with. But it's NBD. We will get her done, So we filmed that, and then we went to this super gigantic Barnes & Noble. It's 2 floors, super nice. So we did that, and then we went to Buffalo Wild Wings, which is always good, but always bad service. And that kind of just rang through. True for our experience, but I mean, it was good. I enjoyed it. It was also really funny because I got they have a lunch special. It's such a good deal. It's $10, and you get well, what I got was 10 boneless wings, fries, and a drink, and it was $10. It's literally cheaper than McDonald's. But I tried to have like a limited time flavor of like luau barbecue, which was like not great. It was like had pineapple in it, which I expected, but it was like very artificial tasting. That was like whatever though. And then I got my favorite, which is their dry rub salt and vinegar, and Andrea tried it and spit it out, and it was hilarious because she hates super sour things, and it's very sour. But after that, we did hit up Trader Joe's. I just got the like dark chocolate peanut butter cups and these like truffle potato chips. And then I went back to Cane's, and then later that night we ended up just having girl dinner of like eating our leftovers from the day before and like having snacks. And then we popped on the Eras tour, and it was just like a Tay-Tay and hang night. We just like hung out, played games, listened to the Eras Tour movie, and it was just great times. And then whenever we went to bed, I did read some more of The Nightingale. Friday, we woke up and we had croissant breakfast sandwiches. Kane got croissants at Trader Joe's, then we had yummy breakfast sandwiches, which was great. And then we had kind of like a relaxing day. I read, Andrea took like a nap. We just like really were living our best lives, of course. And then we played some games. We ended up getting Chinese takeout, and we made cupcakes and had a cupcake decorating competition, which was interesting. We all were not very good at it, but hey. They were delicious. They were yellow cake with chocolate frosting. Saturday, we did sleep in. I slept until, well, I woke up at like 8, but nobody else was up. So, like, I had woke up to pee at 8, and nobody else was up, so I simply went back to sleep. And then woke up again at like 9:30, and I got up. Kane was up. We like were just hanging out. Andrea slept a little bit longer, which like girlfriend needed it. And then whenever we were all up, we went to, there's like in Chicago a McDonald's, like it's called like World McDonald's or something, and it has like a rotating change. I don't know how often it changes, but it does change. Menu that offers like things from the different international McDonald's, and so that was super duper fun. They had like the shaker fries with taco seasoning on them, which was so yummy. Was very hype to get those. And then I got these other things. I don't really know what they were called, honestly, but they were like almost like little donuts, and they had like Biscoff filling. Ugh, so good. And Andrea got like some sort of, it was like a spicy Hong Kong chicken sandwich, I believe. And Kane got some sort of like cheesy bacon burger thing. But overall, it was a vibe, and it was delish, and we had a great time. Let's do these like little bows on this. I think it'll be cute. So yeah, we went to International McDonald's. We went to like a really shit-tastic game store that like, I don't know, it did not look like it did in the pictures, and it was not a vibe. And then we went to use some corners on this guy. We then went back to Cane's, and we just kind of relaxed for a bit. I did more reading. The book I was reading, the reason I'm still reading the same book all of these days is it's like a 600-page book. But yeah, so I read some more, and then we did pack up that night because we were getting ready to leave. We had a very early flight the next day. We had breakfast for dinner. We had pancakes and bacon and potatoes. Yum, yum, yum. And then we had our last group game night. However, we're going to see each other again literally in 1 month because it's Gen Con, baby. And we spent so much of our trip just talking about how excited we are for Gen Con, and like literally, like I get butterflies thinking about Gen Con. I'm so freaking excited. And this next week is gonna go, or next week, this next month is gonna fly by because I have my shop, real talk. I don't know when you guys are seeing this, but in my real life, my shop anniversary sale is in 2 days. It is Monday right now. The sale starts on Wednesday. So that in itself is exciting. And then I will be working, which, Lord willing, things go well, and which, I don't know, I just have good vibes about this sale, which I feel like I haven't had good vibes about anything in for forever. So I'm just riding the wave of good vibes. So, then my dad's coming in 2 weeks, and then basically after my dad leaves, there's a week where I'll probably finish up sale orders or continue to work on sale orders, and we'll need to be working on like Halloween releases around then, which holiday releases are pretty easy because a bunch of stuff comes back and then like a handful of new items, so it's less work for designing. But yeah, and then I literally can't wait. But yeah, so we did that, and then Sunday, Andrea and I took an Uber to the airport because our flight, we had to get up at like 4 something in the morning to catch our flight. And oh my god, Kane is a freaking liar. He told us, oh yeah, O'Hare Airport, it's gonna be like so easy to get through security so quick. No. I've never seen a line quite like this, if I'm being honest with you. And it was insane, but nonetheless, we did make it to our flight in time with like 5 minutes to spare. However, we did not have any time to eat anything, so that was tragic, but it was what it was. It was fine. So, you know, on the airplane, we gamed, I read. I actually had finished reading The Nightingale by Plannahannah the day before, which I ended up giving 4 stars. The first half of the book was really, really slow, but like easy to read, which is like historical fiction, so I was worried about it being too difficult for my pea brain, but it wasn't difficult to read. It was just like so monotonous in the beginning, but ended up being like emotional, like everybody says it was. I mean, I teared up, but I did not sob like some people did with that book, but it was pretty good, and I would recommend it, but just know that it's like, I feel like it could have been like 100 pages shorter, IMO. But yeah, so we did that, and then whenever we landed in Austin, we drove to Andrea's house. Chris picked me up there. I got home, I filmed the last bit for the new releases, and then I took a fat like 3-hour nap because classic me, I was up super late the night before because I just don't go to bed early. It's just not in my blood, and we had slept in, so I was definitely not going to bed early. So I took a nap, and then I literally laid in bed, did nothing all day, because that's what you do on the days you get home from a trip. So I was lazy all day, and then Chris and I watched House of the Dragon. Now we'll zoom in for the day by day. I should have waited to hit record, but sticker paper makes my hands feel really. It's glossy sticker paper in particular. Like, clear sticker paper doesn't do it. It's literally just glossy. Makes my hands literally feel like I'm in the Sahara Desert, but hey, that's what lotion's for. But okay, we're gonna pop on in to the day by day, and of course the foil looks incredible because I do an incredible job, but also it's hollow, and hollow always looks incredible. And oh my god, I got hiccups. One moment. What's your go-to method to cure your hiccups? Mine is taking like 3 deep breaths and then holding my breath, like suck in and hold it and chug a drink. My mom, it's so funny, it's just like a running joke in my family, it's probably not gonna be funny to you, but I'm gonna tell you anyway, was that like, no matter what it was, what your ailment was, my mom would be like, just say worm and it'll go away. And I literally think it's just because you were like, what? Your brain's so confused that it makes you forget what was happening. But saying worm works. But let me know, what is your thing? I'm gonna be using a lot of these mini icons. You can get this in the shop. It's called Mini Icons. And some of these are available in full sheets. I will let you know if they are available in full sheets. If I do not mention a full sheet of them and you would like one, let me know down below. I'm gonna use an envelope to mark P.O. drop. I'm gonna use a grocery cart to mark groceries. We're gonna use the fast food icon, which we do have full sheets of those in the shop, to mark McDonald's, a laundry basket to mark laundry, and a filming camera to mark filming. Then I'm gonna grab my custom multi. Everything on here is in font choice 2. And we are gonna grab P.O. drop. We are gonna grab groceries. we are gonna grab Mickey D's. I know what my usual things are, so these are the things we have on my standard custom multi. Laundry and film. Perfect. Down here, I will mark the Mario Kart adventure that Chris and I went on with this. And then I will mark reading with this. And then watching Survivor. Okay. Okay. Where is it? We have the doodle sampler that was an add-on for this kit. We're gonna grab the read from here without a doubt, the books. And then I will grab a TV, which there are full sheets of in the shop for Survivor. Mario Kart. I'll probably be grabbing Princess Peach because I think she will probably match better than definitely Mario and definitely better than Luigi. I don't think there are any other characters that Andrea has come out with. Or Toad. Yeah, Toad definitely does not match. Peach doesn't like match wonderfully, but like I don't get to use Mario characters very often, so I wish I had Rosalina. But hey, we don't, so we will use Princess Peach. And then I have my secondary custom multi for like my weird things that I did, like Mario Kart. I'm gonna grab a read script here, big fat one, and Survivor. That's everything for Monday. Moving on to Tuesday. I will mark filming with this. And then Chris and I did go for lunch to Cabo Bob's. I don't love this pattern, but hey, we'll go with it. And I talked to my dad. Okay. We're filming. I'm gonna grab some sort of camera icon. I have this purple one from SPC. And then for getting food with Chris, I'm gonna use the takeout bag from the Doodle add-on. And for talking to my dad, I'm gonna grab the phone from the Doodle add-on. Okay. Pop a film in here. And my with dad. And then I'll grab a with Chris. Okay, cool. Then we will mark that I did read. Yeah, that pink pattern doesn't really look very pink, so. Okay, YouTube binge and then binge watch. Okay, reading. Okay, purple, blue, or pink. This blue matches pretty good. Grab some blue books. And then for YouTube binge, I'm just gonna use the YouTube thing from the Doodle sampler. And then we'll grab the other TV from the mini little things for binge watch. So for reading, we'll grab another read from here, as well as YouTube binge. And then I will grab the binge watch that came with the foil bundle, and that's gonna be in font choice 5. If I can find it, hello, there she is. I just got hit with a wave of sleepiness. Okay. Let's move on, you know. I'm gonna do 5 little things in the top here. Oh yeah, I'm freaking ready for a nap, you guys. My sleep is so royally fucked up. It's wild. Okay. So I got a bagel. that's what we're starting with. And I'm just gonna use the place setting icon. Did I use a fork and a knife? No. We do have full sheets of these in the shop. Then we got in the airplane, so I'm gonna use an airplane mini icon. I read, so I'm gonna use the book mini icon. Got McDonald's upon our arrival, so we'll use the fast food mini icon. The book and the fast food we do have full sheets of in the shop. And then went to Target, so I am gonna grab the shopping bag for that. Perfect. So for bagel, I have custom multi here in font 2, AUS to ORD, Goddard, Read, check, Mickey D's, check, and then Target, check. Then down here, we will of course be marking that we went to Dice Dojo. I'm not using that pink pattern again because you can't tell that it's pink, and I hate the way that looks now without pink. Okay, so it looks so much more like you can really see the pink in person. Like it looks pink here, but then like in the spread, it's like right there, it doesn't look pink, and that's bothering me. That it's not translating. Anywho, got McDonald's. Then played games. Or no, that was for the mac and cheese. Might be. I already marked McDonald's. And then late night chats. Cool beans. So for going to Dice Dojo, I'm gonna grab some sort of gaming related sticker. Gaming. We can do pink, purple, or blue. Anything in those families will work out. I do have a blue dice for Dice Dojo. That works out great. We're gonna use another place setting icon, which again we do have full sheets of in the shop. And then for gaming, if we were bringing gamers, I have a purple meeple. Perfect. And then for late night chats, I love for just like hanging out with friends, chatting, whatever it may be. My favorite way to market is with couch icons, and SPC has the cutest cloud couches that like are just, how perfect is that for late night chats where we're just like sitting around chatting, chitting and chatting. Love it. So we're gonna mark Dice Dojo, we're gonna mark mac and cheese, we're gonna mark gaming, and then we're gonna mark late night chats. Love how that looks. Okay, moving into the second portion. We're gonna do 5 little things up top. Okay. Then we will do purple and a blue and a light purple. Perfect. First things first is we have brekkie at the apartment. We're gonna use a coffee cup. I don't drink coffee, but they do, so that works. Then I'm gonna use the filming camera to indicate that we filmed a video, the mini little thing. Then I'm gonna use a mini book icon for the huge Barnes & Noble. I'm gonna grab a chicken icon from SPC to mark that we went to Buffalo Wild Wings. Pink bucket of chicken, and then went to Trader Joe's, so I will grab the other grocery shopping. I said grocery chart, what the fuck? Okay, so biscuits and gravy. Grab that, and then film night shift. Then huge Barnes. We also popped into this game store that was at this like mall that the Barnes & Noble was at and the Buffalo Wild Wings, and it was comically bad. We also did run to Target this day as well, but not marking that. Okay, so after pink would be the purple color. So we'll throw this in. This is gonna be to mark gaming. Then we had girl dinner. It was Tay Tay and hang night. And I did read, so. Pink. There we go. Okay. For gaming, I'm just gonna grab Lottie with a white set of cards because that obviously matches. And then for girl Din Din, we'll use this fork and knife that's pink from SPC. Love that sticker. Then for the Taylor and hang vibes, we will grab this Taylor from SPC. And then for reading, I do have these, which are new to the shop, and they're like a hand holding a Kindle. There are mini ones that fit the little things better, but I just happen to have these in black and figured why not use them. Throw in gaming, girl dinner. Hello, there we go, girl dinner. Read. And then we've got Tay Tay and hang. Perfect. Oh my god, ow. Okay. Grab. No. We'll grab blue. Blue here, this is gonna be to mark the croissant breakfast Sammy's. Then we'll use this to mark relaxin'. And then we will use this to mark reading. Okay, so for the croissant breakfast sandwiches, I think probably mark it the same as I did the girl dinner, just like the place fork, knife, and spoon situation from SPC. For relaxing, I'm of course gonna get another one of those super freaking cute couch stickers from SPC because it's just like the literal perfect way to mark relaxing. And then for reading, I'm gonna grab another one of those Kindle, those e-reader stickers. Love that, because that was literally me. Got croissant Sammy's. Okay, did not put that on there very well. I'm just gonna cut off the S, hopefully. Yeah, there we go, whatever, that's fine. Can I like scratch off the foil of the exclamation? Okay, I'm just making it look worse. We're just gonna ignore that situation. Relaxing and read. Use one of the bigger reads from my other custom multi to fill out that space better with some big fat foil, you know, big chunky foil. Okay, down here we will mark gaming with a squared off box in purple. Yeah, that looks nice. And then we got Chinese takeout, and we baked cupcakes. Because Kane's birthday is coming up, so these were his birthday cupcakes, you know? Okay, so I opened right up to the page that has like Chinese food. So I will start with that, I guess. That's what fate has determined for me, as we were starting there. For gaming, again, I have like a million of the Lotties with the ripped one's head off. I stabbed my tweezers through her head, yikes. Oh, we'll grab another Lottie with like the white playing cards. We got that for the Chinese takeout. And then I'm gonna use the mixer icon from the mini little things sheet. gonna grab a game and script, Chinese takeout, and then I have bacon, my custom multi. Perfect. On to Saturday. First things first is we slept in because we were being lazy bags of bones. And then we went to the International Mickey D's. And then we went to the game stores. And then we were just relaxing, you know? More relaxing. Because sometimes that's what the doctor has ordered when you're old. So I'm going to use a bed icon from the Mini Little Things sheet for sleeping in. For going to the International McDonald's, I do have this. I have like so many of these girls with purple hair. I think it was like a $75 freebie one of the months. So there's that. I'm going to use a little meeple icon. We do have mini meeple icons in the shop. And then I'm going to use a couch icon again for relaxing. So we've got sleep in here. We're going to do International McDonald's. Game stores. And relaxing. Perfect. Second portion, I will mark that I read that we did pack up. We had breakfast for dinner and had our last game night. How sad. Ugh, so much fun to have been had. It was a great time. I'm going to use another e-reader icon here. And then I put two things on the same side of my other planner. I'm like looking at it and I'm like, what is wrong there? Figured it out. Anywho, I'm going to grab a suitcase icon from the Mini Little Things. They come in so handy. There's so many good ones on there. And then for breakfast for dinner, we'll grab a little like breakfast platter from SPC, even though we had pancakes. Works well enough. And then we're going to grab another Lottie with her white playing cards. I feel like this kit is very like white. Has a lot of white in it, so I feel like the white looks nice with it. I'm going to mark reading, packing, brekkie for dinner, and gaming. Okay, and then on to the last day. The first thing that I will be marking is we flew from Chicago to Austin, and then we played some games on the plane, and then we got home, and I did read. It's not like the correct order, but it's like correct enough, you know? It's fine. I'm gonna grab the other airplane icon from the mini icons sheet for the flight. We'll grab another little mini meeple icon. We do have those in the shop. I'm gonna grab a car icon for being home because we drove from the the airport. Grab another Kindle or e-reader icon to mark that I read. So we're gonna grab ORD to AUS. Also, we saw a skunk across the road while we were waiting for our Uber. Thank God we were waiting inside, but it really was spooky. Basically hated everything about that. Whenever we got home, I had to film really quick. I took a fatty nap. This. Had a very, very, very lazy day. Pink, dark purple. And then we watched House of the Dragon. Okay, so for filming, I'm gonna grab the camera icon from the mini little things, as well as a film script. Then grab some stuff to mark my lazy day and my fatty nap. We'll use this to mark my fat nap. And I'll use the like slippers to mark a lazy day. Why not? And then the Rhaenyra sticker that I have doesn't like super fit in this spot. So we'll just like trim off her clothes because her clothes also don't match. So we're just gonna like have her be floating head Rhaenyra. That's like fine by me, honestly. All you gotta be able to see is her hairdo. To know it's her, like the white hair with the braids. Fat nap, boom. Lazy all day, boom, because that really was me. And then House of the Dragon. Okay. Let us zoomity zoom on out and I will show you this whole dang thing. The foil looks like blue hollow with the lighting right now. It's so weird because it's definitely purple. But that is everything, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you did not, then, well, give it a thumbs down. Either way, if you're helping out my channel, comment down below, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.